You a damn lie. Let me put it this way. I'm going to put it this way. Let's put it in a story, okay? Once upon a time, all right, let's say it's Ms. Ma'am, okay? And she has a private third-party contractor that's not really official in any sense, no clearances, no vetting, and they've been hitting department after department, installing remote servers and shit that lets them monitor stuff and running all the private information through AI that no one else has checked. And when we ask for conflicts of interest, they go, don't worry about it. None of them are in any ethics paperwork. I mean, nothing. It is open season and they are digging through everyone's business. And the red team decides that they want to get into the next building because they've had enough. First of all, red team wouldn't have even waited. Okay, they would have blasted through the first building on day one when a bunch of interns showed up and said, we're here to put things on the computers. Team red would have went nope and shut that shit down immediately and no one would have questioned it. But for some reason, team blue, we can't do anything. Oh no, we can't do anything except ban the talk. That's what we can do. All right, let's continue though. Let's continue. Let's pretend that Team Red actually did wait as they hit department after department after department after department. And finally on like day 4 of them just blowing through every department, they finally that day say, okay, today we're going to make a show of pretending to get in. And they go down there and there's one dude standing in front of the door and 5 rent-a-cops inside. You think Team Red is not going to blow through? That they're not going to go to their fucking trunks and grab the things that they keep on them 24/7. They got them in the parking lot, man. They wouldn't think twice about it. There would be no like, oh, should we? Oh, are people going to think of us weird if we did? They would not think twice. They would go, they would make a fucking event out of it. They would be up there with their hunting gear and taking photo ops and pew pews and tables for democracy. We're coming for you. And like the news wouldn't even blink. The news wouldn't even blink. None of y'all would be tripping. It would hit the news for half a second. Oh, look, the Reds just decided to blast their way into the Department of Education. They all had rifle. Okay. Like, that's what they would be doing. All right. And no one would be saying shit about what rules they were breaking. Everyone would go, of course, they were fighting for what they believe in. So this is the only side that like lays down for what they believe in, I guess. The other side is going to kick your ass and the blue side is going to say, oh, we're just going to take it. We're just going to take it until it's over. You guys, we tried to fight back. We knocked on the door and then they called some rent-a-po. And then that was all we could do. Just because we have all the power and authority and every right to be there, and there's no way that the rent-a-pos would actually draw on sitting Congress members, we need you guys to know that we pretended to try. Okay? So, that's why I'm kind of pissed today. Like, okay, that was like the last straw for me in terms of like, are they just trying to do the good thing or what? No. They're just there to make it look like there's a defense. They're just there to provide some buffer. And the problem is this time it has gone so far off the rails and out of control that their usual half-assed tactics aren't doing anything. It would work if the other side was actually playing by the rules. If the other side was, or at least pretending to play by the rules and they weren't going as fast as they were, then this would work. And we would slow cook and they would keep throwing, oh, we did a little bill to stop this. And we would go, oh, okay, maybe that's good enough. But the other side is pedal to the fucking metal, going 100 miles an hour, just warp speeding through this shit. And so they're we drew up a bill to stop this thing that happened 4 days ago. Like, yeah, that's already done. I need you to do something else. Oh, well, we can protest with you guys? Huh? No, we need you to do something else. You're getting paid our money, a lot of it, to do something. You didn't do something yet. This would be the time to do something before you're fired permanently, okay? I guess maybe we'll live stream ourselves going to the door and pretending that we really want to get in. Yeah. Of course, there's nothing. Make sure you put a couple of rent-a-pos in there so that we go, hey, look, they're armed. They're definitely gonna come after us, sitting Congress people. Those rent-a-pos are totally threatening to us. So you see, guys, we tried. Get the podium out. All right, everyone. We're gonna pass some legislation to stop something that already happened. Yeah. So for the people who are in the comments, like, okay, so we need to start occupying the buildings. Yeah. Yeah, we do. And, we need to go show them how it's done. Because, I think that the folks that are willing to push back within, military, etc., need some kickoff. I think some kickoff needs to happen here. I can't believe they pulled that shit in our faces. I can't believe they pulled that shit in our faces.